Hey, this is Professor Nick Sensky, and just putting together a quick screencast for you guys today because of the problems with the podium. I'm going to show you how to install processing, how to create your first sketch, and how to upload it to OpenProcessing, which is our course website. First things first, you want to go into your browser and go to processing.org. Processing.org. It's the processing webpage, and we don't need a textbook because we're going to have our reference materials available here. So all the commands in the language, got a few tutorials that you can run yourself when you want to. You can look at basic topics, and it's going to show you software running. So this is a programming sketch, a processing sketch. So it's in the window and I can see the code for it. If I copy paste this code into processing, it'll make this sketch. So it's a good way to learn how some of these things work. Okay? So on the processing webpage, you're just going to download processing. And for you Mac people, it's really easy. You just download the Mac OS X copy. If you're a PC, I want you to download this one that just says Windows. The Windows one has an installer that you run. The Mac OS X one, you're just going to download it and then you're going to drag it into your applications folder. Okay? Once you have it in your folder, you can just run it, pretty much, just run processing. Okay, and that's going to come up in a minute. Yeah, and this is your processing window. This is where you type in your code. What you're going to type in is a line, the word line, L-I-N-E, left parentheses, 0, 0, 100, 100. Right parentheses, semicolon. So line, and then everything kind of encapsulated in this parentheses, separated by a comma and a semicolon. And when you're done, you're going to run that sketch. Press the playhead, and this is what you made. So you made a line that's from coordinates 0, 0 to 100, 100. And that's all you need. And you can copy paste this from what I put on the Moodle site. You can type it in yourself. I don't care. Then once you're done with that, you can kind of play with it a little bit. You could change the coordinates to 10 to 10, 100, 100. And that's going to give you a different line. That gives you a vertical line. So anyway, that's all you need to do for right now, for your processing sketch. This is the sketch. Okay, it's a simple line. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to export that applet. So you use this button here. You can also go up to File, Export Applet. Same thing. You're going to go Export Applet. Save changes. Yeah, you're going to save your sketches. There's a folder called Processing. So I'm going to call this one Hello World, so I know what it is. Hello World is usually the first program that a person writes in a programming language. You're saying hello to the world. So in our case, since we're not using numbers or anything like that, we're drawing a line. That's our Hello World. So Hello World, save. And don't worry about if you do that. It's just adding a spacer in there. Okay, so you've got Hello World, and when I export it to an applet, it's going to give me this folder that has all the files in it that make the applet run. I'm going to select all those, right-click, and I'm going to compress them. And then you'll get a little file called archive.zip. Okay, that's the file that you're going to upload to OpenProcessing. Okay, so on to OpenProcessing. And it's openprocessing.org. Okay, OpenProcessing. You're going to want to register yourself first, okay? And that's like Facebook. You're going to give yourself a name and a portrait and all that stuff. Then when you're done, you're going to log yourself in. And this is your portfolio. So all your sketches you make are going to be stored here, okay? And when you're in your portfolio, you're going to say Upload from Processing. You click that. Give it a title. Say, Hello World. Description if you'd like. Our tags for our files are always UNCC in caps. That's so we can find all the UNCC sketches that people make. Then the instructions here are the same as I just gave you. You're going to compress your folder, zip it. We already did that. So I'm going to find that folder, which on my computer is going to be under Documents, Processing, and hello world. And then I'm going to Applet and archive. Wherever you put your files, I think they default under your documents processing, but if they're not, you'll need to locate them in your using your Spotlight. But main thing is you find the sketch folder, open up the Applet folder, go to archive, open that, upload it. It's going to check it. If everything looks good, this is what you're supposed to get. Say it works great. Save it and show it on the home page. Okay, so that's our file. Now, see the flashing thumbnail? We need to give it a picture. So see right now it doesn't have a portrait. Like, here's my portrait, so you know who I am. You need a portrait of your sketch so people know what your sketch looks like. This is more important when your sketch is actually dynamic, like when it's actually moving or when it's like controllable, because it might not look like anything. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and you hold Command Shift 4 all at the same time, and that's going to turn my cursor into a crosshair. And then I'm going to click and drag as close as I can, a 100 by 100 box over my thing, and that's going to drop a thumbnail image on my desktop. And I'm going to upload that thumbnail, so I'm going to go Browse, go to my desktop, grab my screenshot, say Open, Upload. There you go. So now that image is associated with this sketch. So when I go into my portfolio, there's an image of my sketch, and I can click on that. Now this is when you have a sketch, you can view the sketch, or you can view the source code. So I toggle that, and I can see the code. So again, if I copy pasted that into processing and ran it, I would get the same thing. Okay, so sketch code. You can write comments. You can add it to Facebook if you like. You can have people like it. If you want to delete it, this is where you delete it. Okay. Okay. So next thing what you want to do is put it in our classroom, and our classrooms are located in classrooms. And scroll down, and you want to go to the Fall 2011 Computational Methods classroom. Now I have a link to this on Moodle, so it's there. And what you're going to do is you're going to go in and you're going to select a sketch from your portfolio. I'm going to pick my Hello World sketch. So you click here. And once that loads, I've got it here. I'm going to pick this with my mouse, the little crosshair, and drag it. Turns yellow. Drag it into this collection. So Hello World, and there's my file. Okay, and that's all you have to do for your homework. Okay, download processing. Get yourself set up here in OpenProcessing with an account. Write your code, save your sketch. You can modify a little bit if you want to, and then you upload it to OpenProcessing and put it in our classroom under Hello World. And that'll be it. If you need to have any questions, send me an email. It's nsenske@uncc.edu. See you in class.